It's not going to make any difference here to which one you use because there's no optics for either of them, but
Yeah.
that's
Plus,
certainly a thing.
plus I am a APC gunner, so.
What, as infantry?
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Just grab an infantry kit, mate.
Yeah, from the more.
Don't like. We won't be spending much time in the
What the fuck
infantry
is the
transports.
Apex RPG-7?
Don't.
The one that Nord gets the sites that work. However, we haven't got the sites, so there's no
To be honest, if the
real
tank
point in
explodes,
it.
I'm most likely dead, so I don't
There's a
really
cigar.
need medic.
Let's see. Phoenix is here, Rosie's here, Panda, Frog is here. We're missing Crocodile.
Okay.
We're missing at least one more German.
Yeah. Let's dress up a bit. Let's have some gold.
But the German is on the way. I see.
Boris. Hold the fuck.
Is there no more slots for you in the top
Hold the
one?
fucker. Walker, call him.
Well,
User joined your channel.
Panda's crew is...
What's going on with these
always
masks?
What are you talking about?
We are waiting on Walker, don't give me no one else.
My head's like too big for the mask.
Yeah, they don't fit all the bad shapes.
There's additional...
I've never normally had a problem.
He can.
Because you just set up a tent.
No.
But we'll be speaking Polish, so that's...
Sure.
As in, why is there a tent backpack?
It's a
Forward respawn.
What's
Yeah,
the
it's a
problem,
rally point.
Panda?
Oh, cool.
No, I was just saying that if you want to...
Not that they ever worked. I haven't seen them
Well,
work once.
mysteriously,
so-
it just looked like it worked there,
Yeah,
but
I
hey.
know. Where
I'll
is
take
Coco?
one with
Do you
me.
know?
Boris is
Not a
calling.
bad shout.
I'm not sure if
From
this
what I
is
know.
intentional, but
Let you know how
no,
this-
is the
how it
Apex
is.
RPG meant to have our logo over it and meant to be weightless?
The
It's
logo.
not meant to be weightless.
It's 0 kilograms.
Funny.
We're not eating chips. 0 kilogram.
I know which one I'm taking.
You the abuser.
Have we
Might
got a
as well.
medic?
The tanks do not have a medic from the looks of it.
There's an infantry medic, and I'm just wondering if that slot's been filled.
Fire mission. That's the one I'm looking for.
Sickies.
Fire all missiles.
Will he pick up?
That there's no
Boris?
ammunition for the UMP.
Boris, will he pick up?
I'm not sure I want to.
It's artillery over there.
Yeah, it's a missile artillery.
Doesn't pick up.
Motherfucker, I swear to God. This Krakow...
PP90.
It's just like home.
I will kill him.
Yeah.
See, the only thing I'm really disappointed about is we don't have a, like an invisible backpack just to hold the toolkit. I have to take a rig with pouches.
I mean, that was what the FAP-C vests were for, but hey ho.
FAP-C?
Yeah, FAP-C. That's what they're called.
VSM vests.
They were the main one.
Let's see.
So how's your day been?
What am I taking with me today?
He just
Mr.
messaged me.
Streamer Man.
Yeah. What did he say?
He's going he's an Uber.
What?
He's an Uber.
Okay, then he's on his way home. At least that.
What is the with Coca not being ever able to drop on time?
His woman is literally whipping him as we speak.
For being late or for existing?
Or, no, like... He's so under the boot that, If he's
I guess
there,
he likes it.
Now, is there a Commonwealth flag?
I don't think there is, but there is the best one.
What is the best one?
Australia. We could we could put the British Navy flag.
No, I swear I swear there is a Commonwealth one somewhere.
I think you might be delusional.
Oh no, it might be the ship flag bar, yeah.
Johnny,
Yes.
you're not British. Why are you in our tank?
Because I don't know. I was told to get in this one.
Yeah, so I'd rather you than someone else.
I like socks. Can we help you?
Hey,
Good.
hey, what?
Right. How long till op actually starts?
20.
Like 20 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna go have another cigarette.
Now, which one of these is the better one?
This one
The
is
Challenger
actually
is the
better.
better one. Besides that, they're all the same.
Oh, hello, Rosie.
Hey.
I think we're gonna take this.
User
over,
joined your
right?
channel.
There is no Polish flag. Levagen would have to do. Yeah. Well, I have to drive as well for the end, but I think it's pretty.
Alright, so you're the driver?
Yeah, I just took the board. I don't care. I just have a bad feeling that we are supposed as Germans to go first. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Yeah, so
So you're
Phoenix,
slotted in
you
as a
should be
loader,
the
right?
gunner then, I think.
Yeah.
Well, your only use is going to be the 50 cal, so have fun.
Well, I said I was the first to sign up. I wanted gunner, but there's no gunner slots left, so I'm just doing.
Perhaps.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Phoenix.
I know, I was excited, and it's
I
kind of
don't
like,
mind if you
why
two
did
want
I
to switch
fucking
around,
sign up in
whether
the
Source
first
wants
place?
to drive and you want to
Yeah, get on the AA.
Johnny,
Oh,
God, did you nuke that?
I'm a driver, so I don't know.
Alright, nice. Well, then, yeah, you're on the 50 cal source.
Was it more like a Texas
Yeah, I'm
disaster
basically
or more
next.
like a Zeus
I'm-
disaster?
Both. Both.
Alright, alright. Wanna go into detail or?
Later.
Yeah, alright, we have enough time.
Haben wir da Verschlüssel drin?
Yeah.
Phoenix, do we want to drive?
You can't listen to these sick tunes.
I'm your gunner, Chris.
Make sure you've got infantry ready. That everyone who is in infantry is probably going to be doing all their fighting on foot. Because we need to scout for the vehicles. We've got a bazillion tanks, but no eyes. So infantry is going to be doing the eyes.
Let's see, is anybody missing? Sniper signed up. Where's Sniper?
Is he still asleep?
And said he's gonna take a nap and never returned.
Yeah, typical behavior. That is not a lot of infantry. I suppose having actually just act as a scout element as opposed to an actual mechanized squad will be functional.
So I can go as infantry if needed.
Aren't you
Yeah.
already?
He's a tank.
I was supposed to be gunner, but all the slots are taken, so I can go as infantry if needed.
Well, I guess you and Chris can we operate the IFV? That's fine.
Okay.
We're gonna probably leave the IFV one behind and use the cars because they're A, faster, B, less likely to immediately get shot, and C, if you do get shot in the car, only 2 people will die. Instead of everyone.
What if the car explodes and hits everyone?
Car, or
then you were standing too close to the car.
Fair.
Are we going in the?
Well, I'll take the if I've got if I've got enough people to put teams in every car and then still drag the mortar along, we'll take the mortar because it does something special.
I am mortar.
Well,
is the mortar packed with nukes?
No, but it does make a mess out of infantry.
User joined your channel.
But yeah, if you're in infantry, make sure you've got kit to run 500 miles and fight this entire operation on foot, please.
How do I use packs again? Is it only at doctors' places?
It needs to have a medical bag down, and then if you're, I can't remember if you need to be stable or stitched. I think it's just stable. Might not even be stable.
Who's the medic?
Yeah, can see that.
What?
Huh?
Interesting.
Look at
Someone's,
Rosie.
yeah, they're standing on top of the tank and
Cover
getting
training,
physics
that's
bugs.
nice.
Physics are fun.
We might actually have bonus infantry. Oh my god, maybe we will take everything just because we'll have 2 men for everything, and fuck it.
After.
Right, 45 minutes. Sniper is probably not coming, but Kazas will fill in for him. Is Yellow Fox here? He's also not here, but Wolfer's here.
Someone's dropped out as well.
Office plant. Where is he?
Over that way, I believe.
Okay, so he is actually in the op. Yeah, there he is.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I think this is actually feasible amounts of numbers. We can make this work.
If we're lucky. Are we pushing down towards that airfield in the south after the initial objective, or will we find out when we get there?
I'll fill you in. What even is my patch? U.S. Army?
Is this not? What is this one?
I'm just wondering. Let me know if you're swapping helmet. I want that helmet, and it's not in the arsenal anymore.
Oh, why is it not in the arsenal?
Because you're conscripts.
If you, yeah, here, if you want it, I can give it to you.
Give me that shit.
Alright.
Let
me get myself a milk carton. Good old Marks. Alright.
Ooh,
Oh.
they put in the,
Nope, that's wrong.
actual Polish camo?
Right.
Check between both arsenals, there's a little bit of a
Holy shit, Johnny.
That was beautiful.
Brother is bending voices.
Oi!
Conscripts assemble.
What? I just got here.
You'll finish your Barbie in a second.
Oh man, I think it's a great idea.
Oh yeah.
No idea if we're gonna need it, but
I'm pretty sure we will need
Griffin,
it.
Quokka, Fookie, wake up.
1 sec.
Fookie's probably eating.
Are they
as
all
usual.
AFK?
Big chance.
Griffin went for a
To be
smoke,
fair,
I think.
It's not supposed to start for another 10 minutes, so.
Do you want to wait for 10 minutes?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
pee.
It's only fair.
Okay, we can wait.
Barbie is 30 minutes, so.
Okay, sure. Just that there's gonna be a lot of planning of what you guys wanna already get started.
That's right. Me and Chris know exactly what we're doing. Chris is gonna dictate everything I do, and that's that.
As you can
The
hear, see a
time-consuming
wild
thing
math.
is going to be me drawing all over the map in 1,000 colours of crayon. I
Yeah.
apologise in advance. I'm going to need to draw all over the map in 1,000 colours of crayon.
And then redrawing
At
it.
least his Christmas gift is gonna come useful.
Yeah, I got Crayolas. They're really nice.
He's got a multi-pack.
Well,
It's 50
yeah.
colors.
Either way, leadership is here. Everybody else can be filled in because they're just either loaders or drivers. Sounds good?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Alright, fine. Welcome, gentlemen. The time has come. It is hour 0. It is World War III. Russia has joined CSAT, and together with Belarus, they're trying to sever our glorious nation of Livonia in half. They're attacking us from the west and east. You are on the eastern front in the region of Corsac. The enemy has swept over us very quickly, and now it is time for our counterattack. There is 2 elements at play here. We are, I believe, hold on a second. Which one are we? We're the 14th Armor Brigade, and we're working with the 6th Mechanized and 23rd Motorized Company to the south to reclaim the region that have been taken from us. Overall, this war has been going on for about a week, and we're finally set our foot in, and we're trying to recover ship. What is backfeeding? Did you fix it?
It's Panda.
All right. Then I guess
It's Panda. Whenever he speaks, he can hear you.
Oh well. Either way, the mission is simple, very simple. The conscripts that are currently on the front line are visible on your maps. They should be around here. Your job, first and foremost, will be to relieve them, and then you're supposed to punch through deeper into enemy territory around, let's say, here. The map is going to be updating as you make progress, so you can always keep a lookout of what the borders look like and what the South Company is doing. That is literally your only objective. Push the enemy further east. Now the problem is, it's Russians and Belarusians at their full force. You can expect a shit ton of tanks, multiple platoons of T-100s and T-14s. The air support on the enemy side is minimal, as we are successfully contesting them for it. However, enemy does have anti-air defenses already scattered around the forest and past the ridgeline you're supposed to go to. They've also reportedly deployed multiple prototype vehicles, of which we're not entirely certain at this time where they are or what they actually are specifically. The difficulty of this operation is simple. You have no forward reconnaissance, and the enemy is composed primarily of engineers, which means they'll be entrenching themselves as they push. There'll most likely be small patches. If you ever play a Gunner Hit PC and you remember those weapon emplacements, essentially that is what you can expect. Random fortifications of enemies, roughly assembled trenches, nothing too quick, but still something. They're essentially digging their way forward, clawing their way towards us, and we're trying to kick them in the face. United States and Britain are already on the ground, and they're trying to assist us, as marked here. Their special forces have cruise missiles on standby, and you may be seeing them fly by every now and then. Our artillery is also already hammering the enemy, as you've seen before. When it comes to your assets, it is simple. You each have 5 tickets for respawn as infantry. Your vehicles have 5 respawns when it comes to IFVs and tanks. Your cars, I don't predict will respawn, but then again, they're very lightweight, so I don't expect them to live much longer or be useful to you anyway. Nevertheless, I am still giving it to you as a tactical ability. You will be randomly reinforced by, let me break the character, AI, because you're not going to be the only team assaulting. That would be suicide. There is at least 4 more elements your size pushing at the same time as you, and they'll continue pushing until the job is done. When it comes to enemy, you do not have to expect any mines. You don't have, it's unlikely that you find anything you can't deal with in their arsenal or assets. you may start asking questions now. The op is simple, it's the execution that will be difficult. Chris, go.
So, or essentially our objective, our main objective is push to Myro, essentially.
Essentially.
Right. And we're expecting multiple armored contacts, no mines, and infantry ambushes in fortified positions.
Yes.
Are we expecting any gunships or similar?
Like I said, the airspace is contested. It is possible they show up, but they should be swatted by our Ojos very quickly.
Right, okay. Yeah. Hopefully this will be nice and simple like you say then.
Simple? No, but it will be slow. I want you all to understand this is not a Call of Duty mission, this will be more like a Man of War mission, where it is all about peeking the hills, it is all about very delicate movement, because yes, you are tanks, they are tanks too, they will one-tap you most likely. Although I have to also mention, all crew and engineers have advanced repair perms, which is a different thing from what we usually do. Advanced repair perms because I'm not gonna have you sit in one place repairing yourself part by part, no. If you take damage, you're doing a full repair, and you hope infantry covers you while you do it. Besides that, I don't think I have anything else. I believe the IFVs also serve as mobile respawn points. I'm not sure what happens if they die and respawn, whether you spawn whether a vehicle was killed last or at the spawn point. We'll see. If it breaks and you're forced to spawn here, ping me and I'll teleport you back to your infantry or crew. Besides that, I don't have anything else to disclose. Nav, do you have any questions?
Not really, no.
Crew, questions?
None, really.
Rearm, resupply, refuel if needed.
Rearm, resupply, you have to RTB here. The AO is too hot for us to logistics.
Cool.
I know Johnny wanted to know if you could lead.
Anything else? Alright, I'll remain here. If you need me, poke my shoulder. Good luck.
Infantry, you might as well just all join on me for the sake of
Fine,
keeping
but
track
you
of
could-
everything. If you're not infantry, don't. I'm gonna draw up a set of phase lines on the map.
TeamSpeak, dumbass.
What?
Plugged and banned in the background.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Fixed.
We're going to do this slow and steady through a series of phase lines. We're going to advance a little bit, see what we see, roll the tanks up, kill everything, repeat. Infantry, you're mostly going to be spotting and feeding back information to the tanks, which is why we're going to try and take as many vehicles as we can to
Oh, you're not
have
looking
as
at
many
the
eyes as possible.
correct arsenal.
So yeah, I'm going to split
But
us
it's alright.
into essentially 3 zones. Each zone is going to have a tank, and then a couple of poor foggy bastards spotting for it.
Yeah, but the
We'll
second
bound
one
up.
is the tank crew.
We'll just
That
keep
doesn't
bounding
matter.
up little bit by little bit. Oops, falling over. Yeah.
Well,
Who's the medic?
your tank.
Please tell me
Who
we have a
is
medic.
the medic?
Oh no.
For the love of God, tell me
I
there's
can be a
medic.
medic. I can be a medic.
If none of you has picked medic, I'm severely fucking disappointed.
Someone
if we
if
need
there
a
is
medic,
no
I'll
one
be
in
a
the medic
medic.
slot, someone get in the medic
Yeah,
slot.
go medic right now.
Okay, if I do that, does it cost tickets or no?
If
No.
you just abort, no,
Okay.
it shouldn't.
You only cost
User
tickets
left your channel.
if you are actively shot or driven over. Or you press respawn, but leaving the op does not actually it doesn't even fucking matter. It's 5 tickets per player.
User joined your
There's
channel.
no global tickets.
Why do people fear medics so much?
They
I
don't
don't
fear
know.
medics. There's usually people who pick it.
I'm a medic now.
It's just I'm in a tank today.
Yeah, but those people that normally pick medic are all tankers.
Correct.
How dare?
There's not enough Polish people. Sorry.
Is there any way?
What?
Is there any
Are we
throwaway rolls
lacking
that we can have a
both?
second medic?
It's probably not going to be too much of a
We
deal.
should just be one squad, I think.
Yeah, everyone just join on me as a squad. But we are going to be taking separate vehicles because I've got 3 tanks I need spotters for.
grab and twist his testicles.
Okay, Polish tanker.
Mine first.
I'll take
you-
yellow color.
If you give me a minute now, I'll tell you what colour you're going to be. I've missed with
Oh.
these lines.
Is the black AK not in the arsenal?
Different
Don't
arsenal.
question.
Many an explosion.
Out there.
I see the
Blues
dust.
in the middle. So, sorry, I'm having to do really quick here. Who have I actually got on infantry? Is this all of our infantry then on me? Is everyone signed up with me, yes?
No one saw a message. Chat.
Wolfer is not in your team.
No, Quacker is a tank man.
Wolfer, get in my team, please.
Do you want tankers in your team as well?
No, only the
No,
infantry.
just infantry.
Right, so we've got what? 2, 4, 6, 7, including me. Wonderful. We're having two-man teams.
Snipers on the way as well.
That means 8 man.
Is he?
IFV.
Yep.
You can have an IFV if you want. You can roll out with cars first and then bring IFV second. I don't really care. It's gonna stay here.
But my quota has RPG.
Right.
Base, to be
So,
honest. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, it's
now, pick a buddy.
Tym Gunnerem, więc póki...
My buddy? That's Spooky. He's
So,
always my
yeah.
bro.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, now, Fuki, you're going to go... you're going to go red. You're going to be the Polak tank escort. Congratulations.
Oh god.
We have
yeah.
to listen to gibberish.
You're gonna get.
Pick a buddy.
I don't know.
Any of the
Screaming
infantry that's
suicide.
not already,
Mr.
you know,
Wolf.
in a team.
Take Wolfer. He's seasoned.
By the way, we're gonna be 190
Okay,
radio.
you're gonna take green.
No,
You're going
let's do
green.
160.
Green.
seasoned as English.
You're gonna be spotters
We
for the
are
German
saying
tank.
110 for we have
Congratulations.
for
Beans on toast with a pizza slice.
You're going with
Mm.
whoever else it was that's left.
Over long radio.
I can't read. Cubs.
But, like,
You and
where's the
Cubs
pole
are
tanks?
going
We
to be
got them.
going blue. You're
Alright,
spotting for the
so
Mongol
then
tanks.
we'll also position with them.
What do you mean, we're the Mongols? Get the German away from us.
160 radio check.
Check.
Right.
Right.
5-0, final track. Command now.
Good check.
Good check.
All good.
Good check.
That's
Right.
all the people on
Chris.
this now.
Do you wanna go with Cuds and I'll command the APC?
No, I do not want you to man the APC on your own as a solo man. Okay. You're going to
Okay,
you're
what
going to work in a
range
two-man
should I
team
take
with
as a
Cubs.
Short range for Polish.
Right.
Alright.
Right.
Only 3 and
Any specific radio chat you want us on?
I want actually everyone on the same net. This might seem mad, but this is going to be very simple. Tank crews, is everyone here? Can everyone hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Polax, come here.
Please, everyone gather round. I want
sir.
everyone to sit on the same short range nets. However, if you're a gunner or driver in your vehicle, don't talk on the radio net. Talk on local to the rest of your tank crew and only go on the radio if you absolutely need to. This is because I need you guys to listen. You need to hear what the infantry is telling you what's going on, okay? So, tank commanders, you're going to direct what's going on. Yeah, you can tell. You talk to infantry, ask questions, direct them, tell them, can you check this out? By all means. But drivers, gunners, please stay off the radio as much as possible.
Alright.
Everyone else, you're going to get a two-man team. It's going to be spotting for a tank. Germans, you are the green tank. All of the markings and orders for you will be drawn in green. Polacks, you are the Polak tank. All of your markers will be in red. Your infantry is also, funnily enough, red. And the tank with random assorted nationalities is the mongrel tank, and all their stuff will be in blue. It will mostly be Polacks are going to be taking the left flank, the mongrels will be going in the middle, and the Germans will be taking the right flank. No, I didn't mean anything political by that.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Sure thing.
Infantry, we're going 2 men in each car, or if you really want to, you can have 2 men can take the Patra. If it gets blown up, I'll laugh at you. It doesn't really make a difference. Your main goal is to spot, so don't engage in the vehicles. You know, use them to get forwards, then jump out, and you'll probably spend the rest of the op on feet. Your goal is to survive and spot things. Nothing more, nothing less. Make sense?
Question.
Yes, now.
What Vic are the escort supposed to take?
So, there are 3 two-man teams. We've got 3 pickup trucks and an IFV. I don't care which of those you take, just 2 people in whichever one of those Vics you can grab. I'm going to very slowly slow-boat it behind everyone in the Mortar Vic, because I ain't going to be able to pay attention to anything going on in the world. I'm just going to sit in my box, shouting at people.
And playing with
If we happen
Koreans.
to gain another person, I'll promote them to my chauffeur so I can stop driving.
Chris,
Yes, Texas.
I want you to have a backup plan for when you do lose your cars, for you to be able to regroup the infantry and move in a Patria.
Yeah.
Because they're very brittle and there's many things that will just wipe them.
Once we hit that first rally point, we might drive to the first line of wave markers, but then they're going to be on foot.
If you say so.
Because that dies in a rocket, 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 that dies in a rocket. So, from that perspective, they're all going to die, so we'll stick on feet where at least we've got a chance of dodging. Or, if we do get rocketed, only one of us dies.
I do have a suggestion to make.
Go on.
If you look to the south on the map, this is also a viable approach angle, and there is no trees. If you want, you can send tanks through there and they'll be more safe than in the forest. It doesn't matter which way you approach, so long as there is more friendlies in this area than there is enemies.
Oh dear, the Germans have driven around the Maginot Line.
Who could have expected that?
It's gonna be fun.
I did think about swinging down south, but I think actually if we do want... So we don't actually need to get to that relief marker at all, is that what you're saying?
That marker is just a general location. If it was a specific area, I would have marked it.
Okay. That's fine then. Yes, I will shift our plan slightly. Sorry guys, this will take me a while to redraw.
Here, I can show you the approximate size of the trigger.
My worst fears have come true. I can hear Texas twice.
Alright. Sorry guys, so you know what you're doing. Fight over which vehicles and who's getting what. I'll just try and quickly redraw this stuff as quickly as possible. And then we'll just work line by line.
Even bigger favor. I'm gonna mark approximately how big all the triggers are.
Okay. So now we know the zones we need to get to.
Approximate.
Okay, so we've got that northern zone as well to worry about. That's fine.
Well, I did draw it like this, so...
Yeah, it was just a weird penis, and Texas, you just turned it into a penis. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, fight over the vehicles. I'll draw as quickly as possible. Sorry, this is just
drawing. Let them unplan. It's important.
So yeah, so we'll swing around the north then. It's a little bit clearer. We've still got a fair bit of trees, but we need to take that northern town, and it means that we don't go near that massively large concentration to the south. That's the wrong colour.
You still kind of need to relieve the conscripts first before you push in.
Yeah.
Push up.
What the fuck?
That's not what you open group chat.
We'll focus on this area here.
Who the fuck is J-Calp?
Is it Sniper?
Let's wait and see.
It'll be Sniper.
Where will they spawn?
So I'm actually also taking the opportunity to draw slightly smaller lines. So as a general rule of thumb, the Polacs, you're going to want to cover, your main focus will be stuff to your left and ahead. The Mongol tank, you're focusing on what's directly ahead of you. And Germans, you're covering ahead and to the right.
Alright.
Everyone happy with the rough area that I'm telling them to go through?
Yeah.
Remember, if you're on foot, don't stand too close to the tank, because if they fire the main gun, you'll become jelly. Funny, not helpful for your health. Try to stick 50 to 100 meters ahead of your tanks. Tanks, keep very slow. Commanders, please talk to the guys that are spotting for you, okay?
User joined your channel.
Everyone good? We all ready?
I think so.
Alright, I have marked black markers. If I put a black marker, it's for all of us to be aware of. There's a rally point. We'll move there, and then we'll start shifting over towards our respective lines. There you go. I drew a nice little line for us to get to the middle.
Nav go red, it's reset our colour.
Chris, I do have one quick question. My mum walked in while you were saying, who is my spotters?
No, I don't want to be back here.
You are the blue tank, so your spotters are sorts and cuts.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Chris, who are my spotters?
Cool, come on, girl, come on.
Your spotters are officer.
What are we doing, Cuds?
Now we get to turn out. How sad.
You're poor.
Cuds reach, getting our own back, I'm bringing ours to you.
No one gonna take the Patriot up? Right, okay. Who are we waiting on not mounted up?
That's Sniper, I'll teleport him to whichever vehicle you want.
Pop him in with me, he can become my driver when he arrives.
Copy.
And then I can fill him in. Okay guys, we're gonna roll out. I want... So what have I got? 2, 3 rounds. Okay, I want a ram. Blue, Swartz, you're taking point. Then I want the tanks to follow on behind Swartz, and then the rams take up the rear. I'll be sitting just behind the tanks.
Johnny gets moving.
So, blue, tanks, whichever one wants to go first. Germans, you're first, so get moving behind. I'll follow behind the 3 tanks, and then the other 2 rams behind, other 2 off-roads behind me, please. Keep speed fairly low at the front, 6 about 60.
Keep your distances too.
Yeah, especially from me, like leave an extra distance if you're behind me, because you know what my internet's like, I apologise.
Let me know the top speed of the vehicles. Thanks.
Sit at 60, please. 60.
I don't think he likes Saltes.
Does he like anyone?
Not too sure, honestly. God, I wish you did stabilization off the roller.
Oh, she was a thing just to lock the turret in place.
Quick check on long range, because it was making some funny noises.
I think if I turn out.
Good check.
Good check. Repeat. Repeat bad audio.
Are we stopping at RP1?
Yeah, make sure we're all there at RP1, and then we'll move on, and then split into the phase lines.
Are we stopping at RP1?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Right.
Fuck me.
good. We all stick together. Start moving towards the start of the phase lines then. You've got your colour zones, try to stick to them. Infantry, you probably want to dismount when you hit the lines.
Right, follow that car over there trying to go on in the trees.
Yep.
Well, follow the blue line.
We gotta go through the forest,
Black
unfortunately.
line points you basically to the middle. If you need guidance. Obviously, take the line as a guidance. You don't need to sit exactly on each one, but try to stay relatively close. I will update them with names as we start moving so people know which line we're moving on to.
Officer, do you see anything?
You see a smokestack to the south, bring 158.
Negatory, we don't see anything.
Germans, you're very far to the south. Move north. Look for the crayon markings, then you know you're in the right area.
Let's hold here.
Lewis Houghton.
If you keep spinning that turret, you're gonna flip it off in a minute.
You're gonna unscrew that turret.
I feel this going in failure.
Yeah.
Should we proceed?
Wait, just waiting for people to get in place. Infantry, make sure you move. Infantry, make sure you're moving out ahead of your tanks. Keep a little bit of distance from each other so that you can see different areas. You want to be 50 to 100 meters ahead of your assigned vehicle at all times, please. You are probably going to want to spend your time mostly on foot because those soft skins are going to make you a target.
Right.
Start moving up.
Move forward.
Tanks, advance to the next line, Aberdeen.
What the fuck is Sortes doing?
Don't ask me.
We've got eyes on 2 tanks to our direct east. This is
Yeah, that's gonna be us. Oh, I might have eyes on those tanks. Friendlies.
Friendlies.
Make sure they're marked. Make sure.
Are they friendlies?
Tanks slowly move up.
Oh, no.
Engage.
Oh, I can't see through the bush.
That's a leopard, but it doesn't. It's not marked. Yeah, that is.
Hold.
Hold, Johnny, hold, Johnny, hold.
Marker 2 times tank, 1 is destroyed.
Got down second tank.
Polax, southeast.
We're taking RPG fire.
Friendly, most likely southeast.
Bearing.
Office planned, any contacts?
Negative.
Reloading the 50.
Polax, cease fire. You're shooting infantry.
That's friendly infantry retreating towards us.
No retreats.
We're taking fire from some autocannon, no idea where.
Try to stay ahead, friendly infantry, so that you can keep eyes on
There
threats
is some
as they come
families
in
about.
before they reach the tanks.
40 bikes hitting
Now,
up our
Lab, you get a move on further east. You're lagging behind.
Copy, hoofing it.
I've got nothing in these fucking trees.
Yeah.
Tank, over the next hill is gonna be a bit of infantry scattered around.
I'm keeping APF SDS loaded.
Sounds like mortar fire.
Are you able to machine gun that guy, Griffin 078? Machine gun, no, never mind, he's dead.
AGS 30's knocked out. Good shot.
So it's you and cards all good?
All good. Infantry squad to our direct southeast. Just over the hill.
065.
Swords.
Office
plan. Go. Please move up. Get ahead of the line Bristol. Germans and mongrel tank. Please move towards line Bristol
Right,
as well.
Johnny, move up to line Bristol.
Going unevenly. Everyone, basically, fix on line Bristol, please.
Copy.
Polax, by that lone tree there's a cord. Destroy that just in case.
Tank, German, there's hostiles to our south. So
no eyes.
Let's slow it down to a later pad.
Direct south bearing 165, oh 170. Just underneath the tree.
tank destroyer has been taken care of. Tank, keep resuming watching east.
Infantry sighted direct southeast through the trees.
Okay, seems short has cards has picked up the cord.
I don't know why.
Office plan, have you got a problem?
Looking into my gunner.
Can you get out of your car and start spreading out ahead of the tank with spotting, please?
Our vehicle has a spotting.
Griffin 070. There's I can see him moving through the trees.
But you fucked off to the fucking north and left the poor tank as the most spotting thing in the south. You've moved into blue team, so I don't need you up there.
We're still at the green zone. We just are getting a better vantage point.
Just follow the man's commands.
Idiots.
Yep. Keep an eye on that ridge line. We got a BID, so I'm not gonna risk putting anything through the trees.
Right, infantry, please start moving towards Cardiff. Tanks, hold at Bristol.
Okay, Alvis plan, come back to get the car.
Run on foot. Just run on foot, man. It's 300 meter bounds.
Vessel.
So stupid.
Any news?
Nothing down here.
Nav, where you at?
I have the bucket.
Charlie, can you please tell them to
Red,
stop?
I'm far ahead of your
What's
position.
that, sorry? Hold on.
Just short
Hold on.
distance.
Hold on, Griffin, hold on. Right, go on.
Please
Mongrel,
tell Sludge
Mongrel,
to stop moving.
This is blue team. We're being hit with mortars.
Yeah, green's getting hit with mortars now.
So let's just start moving.
There is a
Move up
2S.
to Cardiff.
Polax, there's a 2S90 Nosrog directly up ahead.
Right, Johnny, get moving.
We are fixing the turret.
Copy.
Understood.
To your northeast
Got it.
direct, Nosrog. Can you engage it?
Bearing 110, 120.
Right, 110, 120.
He's rolling up,
rolling up. Front.
Tank, front. Oh, IV, whatever. Good shit.
Coca, I know you have an RPG in there. Drop it into the inventory.
Destroyed.
Griffin, gun. Oh, never mind. I was going to say gun left. The Germans are needing our help.
Johnny, your tank, pull it back, please.
Right.
Wolfa, can you advance?
Negative.
Johnny, hold here. Johnny, hold here.
Myself leading.
Fuck what Chris says, just hold.
Did you get engaged by infantry?
Negative. Got engaged by mortar.
Understood.
Right, that sounds like hostile mortar then, because there was no chance of the shell straying that far in this thing that's completely useless. Keep an eye out, people, see if you can get a bearing on the mortar fire.
Something heavy just hammered the Polak Challenger.
Another Nosrog to the
clear back blast.
east.
You're clear, Sods, hit it.
Griffin, about 050.
British tank, you've got an enemy NAC direct east of you, just over the hill.
Dismounted.
We might not. Never mind. There it goes. Went up.
That might be friendly. There's two friendly APCs just to your east.
Do we have BTRs?
No, between you and the... Oh, I see it. Further. You've got friendly APCs between you and that hostile one, so just watch out. Looks like they might have just rolled straight into an ambush.
We're being engaged from the north.
Give us a moment.
Johnny, pull us left, up into the hill. To the left. So,
Right.
zero.
Germans, bring your tank round to the north. Help the Polacks out, they're getting engaged by infantry contacts in the trees to the north.
You drive around this.
Walter, take
Chris,
your
we're
tank.
already on that.
No, Charlie, I want you staying in the
Get
centre
back over
because
here.
you're getting engaged with Wolfer and swords and cuts.
Right, hold here.
So, I want the Germans, who are not engaged, to swing round to the north to support.
Okay, back it up.
Now.
Four of us.
Blue team is being hit heavy by grenades right now.
Right. Blue team, keep dealing with enemy contacts in the centre, okay?
Receive.
Office Park Wolfer, see if you can move north a little bit, help spots, help cuts and sort spot. Now just wait direct challenge.
Land.
Nav took headshot, he's down behind a trench on our side. We need the medic over it.
We got fucking 20 mil
Yeah,
uphill.
that.
Yeah, I'm
20
trying to make sure
uphill.
I don't pass out too.
Okay. Pookie, just keep it stable.
Understood.
Oh, hold on. I'll swap into 120 real quick. Right, what did you say, Griffin?
No spotters ahead of you, so keep it slow, keep it
120
steady.
or 20 mil up the hill.
20 mile up the hill. Cool.
They're, if it's not disabled, they're about to lose that Vic.
The fuck are they doing here?
I don't know.
Guys, we can't get position. There's a armored vehicle in front of us to the east, watching the hill.
Can you please respond? Yeah, we're waiting for permission to advance 20 meters. Fuck it, advance. We're gonna take out that thing. Go.
Yeah, advance. Yeah.
I'm not waiting for him to fuck around and give us the order.
Right, get ready. Right, Johnny, hold.
Good shot.
Yeah, pull us back.
Nicely done, Blue team.
Pull us back a bit more.
Just hold a second whilst we're getting this northern threat engaged,
Right,
then we're going to regroup on the centre line. We're going to try and move closer together, I think.
Mongrel, there's some infantry on the hill to the southeast.
What colour is mongrel? Is it green?
Blue.
Blue. Where mongrel?
Oh, where mongrel?
Blue team is Oscar Mike to Nav.
Copy.
That was a surprisingly good push and shoot.
Right, Johnny, point our hole 030.
030.
Yeah, just turn left a bit. There you go. Hold.
That's not 030.
Oh no, I keep getting confused because whenever Griffin turns the turret, it changes my compass.
Oh,
Round into that eastern group engaging you.
yeah, it's
Direct northeast, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys in front, guys in front. 075.
Yep, I don't have good gun authority on them.
Yeah, hold on. Hold here.
Gonna try going after the northernmost.
Johnny, push up just a little bit. Right, hold.
Sorry, Mongrel, on you holding position there. We just need to get this northern flank secure before we can regroup and move on.
All good.
Just making sure I'm not the only one who sees that task with the T100.
Yep, task with T100.
That's rail count, right?
Yes, that is the T100 for the railgun.
Reloading.
German, how are you holding up?
Come again, Chris?
How are you doing?
We don't see anything.
Right, turn it back in, go back to command slot.
Start moving southeast, then link up with the Polak tank. Because they're firing at the time.
He seems to be down, Griffin.
I'm not too sure.
It's alright, he had a P90, but I look at it, no RPG or anything.
Fookie, where you at?
Currently in the trees fighting the infantry.
Many more contacts there.
No, just stragglers.
Copy. Clean them up. Once those contacts is cleaned up, I want everyone. Well, I want the Polak tank and German tank to move southeast and link up with Mongrel tank. Spotters all form up on the Mongrel tank as well. We're going to move as one tighter group this point forwards because I think we're getting too scattered.
Johnny, put us on the opposite side of the road.
Tanks, two tanks, you should be
Right,
able to see it.
hold there. Griffin, you should be able to see a bit more now.
Just keep your eyes straight, because that thing has metas. Reverse up the hill and take advantage.
Sketched out.
There's still people by that name up, but I look at
It's moving up the road. It's gonna come up to the north.
Mostly just fucking waiting to see something that's actually dangerous.
Yeah. There's another BTR.
Get to a position where you can watch the roads.
Watch the roads, no eyes.
Griffin, RPG. 083. Johnny, pull us back, pull us back, pull us back.
Or a challenger.
Right, he's down, he's down.
Back up.
Push back up. We may be in a challenger, but this is armor. I don't trust
You guys
it.
got that BTR? Hang on.
Right, RPG is down.
We also have no
There we go.
add-on armor on our lower plate or driver support. Easy
Yeah.
spots.
10 Mongrel, it has eyes on you.
Without proper ERA, the lower side, the lower front is extremely.
Johnny, pull us left. Griffin, 004, BTR.
004. Scan.
0010. Left. Yeah, there you go.
Great shot.
Right, guys, everybody reform southeast, form up on Mongrel. We're going to move side by side and we're just going to do this as a wall of steel.
Stand by, clearing belt.
Copy, I'll try to look as forward as I can with the pickup.
how fast you want me?
Slow.
So guys, we're going to do the same deployment as before, but we're just going to do this side by side. So, Germans take the right flank, Polacks, you're taking the left flank, and Mongrel, you're taking the middle. Infantry teams, try and stay ahead of your respective vehicle. Let's start moving slowly towards Cardiff, please. Just go off
Flag,
blue
get in the
markers.
vehicle.
Red team infantry is getting lit up by a straggler.
Right, Johnny,
Copy.
start moving.
Copy.
We should be alright.
My legs
Blue
fucking
team's
get
moving.
Come in,
Just follow the
take
blue
your-
line.
Sort yourself out and cover it.
You don't have to follow
as
it
best I
exactly,
can.
just follow it roughly.
Yeah.
No idea where that's coming from.
Infantry on the left side, direct north.
I'm more worried about the 20 mil rounds. Slow it. Oh, fuck.
Johnny, slow it. Johnny, slow it.
Alright guys, as the southern flank has decided to push on ahead, we need to move up to phase line Doncaster. Please, try to not push too far ahead. I'll try and make sure the lines are clearly marked. Don't keep rolling past the line, please, for the love of God.
Right, hold on.
Nav, do you need medical?
I'll be fine for now.
Hold fire, just turn in, don't peek out. You're about
We've got infantry contacts to the north. Infantry team, so Salts, Cuds, and Wolfer. See if you can move a little bit to the east. Fuki and Nav, can you just see if you can clear out, make sure that northern infantry target's confirmed dead before we move on?
Yep. Moving now.
Tanks, hold on Doncaster, please.
High command to ground. Hold position. Cass inbound on village.
Good copy.
Sounds like
All
Afghanistan.
elements, do not move into the village. Hold position outside. We are getting CAS strikes on the village itself.
Received.
Richard.
inbound. No, it's
That A10's lit up.
Yeah.
no flares. Bad run.
Oh, one's down. And there goes an A10.
One less A10 in the world. Good.
I'm surprised they didn't hit us considering their
We got
A10s.
intel from pilots. Be advised, Belarusian armor section to your direct northeast.
About 800 meters out.
Good copy.
Good copy.
Right, we've got Belarusian armoured section to our direct northeast. So I want infantry slowly start moving towards line Edinburgh. Tanks hold at Doncaster. We're gonna hopefully spot them before they spot us. Polak and Mongrel, I want you watching northeast in your tanks. Germans, keep your eyes to the southeast, please. Just in case we've got any sneaky flankers.
Red team infantry moving now.
Oh, someone was happy.
I don't know why I bother watching the F1 anymore.
It's very dull.
It is very fucking dull.
I understand, like, the desire to see, like, upgrades in performance, but the upgrades I'm seeing are so fucking diminutive.
Because it's not like how it was back in the day. Everything's very regulated.
Eyes on possible enemy anti-tank team. Please report to High Command. We're going to engage.
High Command,
We've got at least one piece
gonna
of
get
track
engaged
armor
by
in the town,
a anti-tank team to the
probably near
northeast.
the Cherney's Shikal name.
We got a T-100.
Right, tanks. Confirmed sightings on the tank section to the northeast.
Griffin, RPG, 300 meters in front.
It's about 500 meters.
Go laying down on the floor.
Tank, we need your immediate support. We have a fucking vehicle over here.
Right.
Yeah,
German
armor
team,
southeast,
German team.
112.
Please advance.
I think that was spooky.
Directly east. Engage that BTR that is engaging the infantry, please. Mongrel, support Polak. Start moving towards the northeast.
I think that was spooky.
There are at least 3 times T-100s.
It was spooky.
Sorry, Fuki.
1 T-100 dead.
Good copy. 2 more to get. 1 to the south of that, 1 to the northwest.
He cannot blame me. I saw a man with an RPG and thermals.
Then turn your thermals off.
Just saying, if you could roll up close to us, you'll be able to see that T-100 just over the hill, about 500 meters out.
Okay, Polak, Mongrel, slowly roll forwards. Engage those T-100s, please.
We are
move forward.
just for the love of God.
Slowly.
Hold. Target is bugging the fuck out. Lost eyes. God, the sights on this thing are dog shit.
Everything on this thing is dog shit.
Scouts in the town, what do you see?
Just light infantry contact so far.
Resume slow roll.
If there's any clusters, mark them out and I'll give them an orbital present.
Griffin, Ghana Accord, 0343. 600 meters out. Tank, 044.
Pull like that, pull like that.
Polak, you good?
No eyes. Reverse.
No,
Reverse.
Polak.
I have no eyes on that target. Where?
It's just beyond the hill.
T-100X.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the tree line from us. 06. Should be direct northeast.
Yeah. Respawn Polak and get your tank back in the action, please.
Yeah, he's direct
Mongrel,
front.
You're gonna have to keep watching for that
Just
T-100
behind the bushes.
Germans,
Heading
get
to the
line
left.
Edinburgh and hold position, please.
Heading 037,
Get
moving
and
left.
put an RPG on it, especially.
Good hit.
Very happy.
Report decrewed.
T-100 decrewed.
Excellent. Destroy it.
Destroyed.
Curtis, I need
Good
you
call,
at marker with your name.
Hey, firm, we're Oscar.
Right. Everyone is, where possible, move to line Edinburgh and form up around the buildings in the centre of it, please.
Nah, we might be delayed. We're getting hit
Right.
with squads worth of
Griffin,
guys.
hold fire. Johnny, move up. Move up to Edinburgh and then stop.
Is that friendly tank?
That is the front
I instantly died.
Slow it. We got a huge field back as roll through. Commander, you need to be spawn plans as well.
Yeah, I'm done.
Needing you ASAP over.
Nav, Cuds is pinned down fucking far east, so he's going to be a while. Is he just unconscious?
He's
Johnny,
very
hold.
fucked.
Yep.
Because he got shot by a tank.
If contacts
We'll load him
northeast,
into the
just infantry.
Patria, and we'll get him down towards Cuds as fast as we can, okay?
Right, hold on. I need to do something about this fucking 50 count.
Alright, regroup at line Edinburgh then, please, guys. Oh, that's Cuds now.
Nav, I'm on my way on foot.
Go to the commander. Not to me, cuz the commander.
Griffin, we have a guy 095. Nice, dead.
Cuds, if you want to unload Fuki and get him patched up, I think he's just in desperate need of blood. Alright. Everybody. Swords, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Right, hold where you are, please. We're waiting on one of the tanks to get back to us.
High explosive soft hit, not very high explosive.
High ground element, be advised. Enemy BM-21 barrage inbound on your current position. Scatter and
Back, retreat,
Everyone fall back immediately. Fall back to line Doncaster.
Received.
BM-21 barrage inbound. Cuds, load Fuki in the truck if you can, and then we're going to get the fuck out of it. You'll have to run on foot, though.
This is full retreat, return. Turn around.
Just run, Cuds, just run. Sorry, Fuki. We'll get...
Hold.
Plans back northeast. Yeah. No, just hold there.
That one landed exactly where we were. Well.
Yep. I feel kind of bad for listening to Charlie when he said light that man up. Because all I heard was RPG and alright, fucking spit it and emptying it. We're down to 24 rounds, ABM Festius, and about 12 rounds Hesh. The Hesh is garbage, I don't think it's gonna do much.
Hash is useful only against light vehicles and buildings. Not
Yeah, but It doesn't do great when you hit it on the ground.
Yeah, no. It needs to impact the hard surface, and the ground is not enough for it.
Alright guys, reform on Line Doncaster. I believe the remaining tank will be here shortly. And then we'll once again resume our advance into the town.
Command, be advised, friendly reservists inbound to reinforce you from your west.
Good copy. We'll try to roll with them to the support. We've got friendly reservists coming in with a big stack of IFVs and tanks. Get off the road if you're on the road in a vehicle, because you know what they're like for crashing into them.
Office plant, that means you. Get off the road.
Shut.
Johnny, advance to line Doncaster.
Somebody get that vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
I ran it.
Oh, Griffin, every time you talk, you
Thanks,
feedback.
the Polacs have almost rejoined us. Once they're in line with us, we will start rolling once
I'm aware.
more. Infantry,
Lovely.
get out of the way of the friendly forces. They're just one tank's coming down the road behind you now. Once they're past, start advancing back towards phase line Grafton, please.
Team Polak back in position.
Good copy. All tanks start rolling east. Great.
I've taken command of the ATGM.
Okay, if you get shot in that, I'll laugh at you. Anyway, roll east, take line Grafton.
Enemy.
Taxis.
Hold. Reverse.
Hold. Reverse a bit. Hold.
Stand by. Stop.
Update. Tank
Forward.
southeast.
Forward by left.
There you go. Stop. Turn our hull in that direction. Thank you.
Looks like the tanks have been taken out. Continue moving to the east, please.
Right, watch out. There is also a friendly leopard over there as well.
Continue moving east towards line Edinburgh for the tanks.
Say again?
Tanks are moving to line Edinburgh. Infantry, I need you to get to line Grafton, please.
Yeah, blue team's at Grafton right now. It's pretty clear. I hear a Vic though.
Yeah, spread out. You've got friendly Vic to your north. Could be hostile Vics to your southeast, however.
Friendly Vic coming down the road.
Doki.
Alright, everybody move to line Grafton then, so tanks to Grafton. Tanks and infantry. If anyone is damaged or leaking, this is the time to take it to patch up. Just make sure that people know if one of the vehicles is repairing, but it is currently down.
Red team, how's your medical?
Medical is good.
Infantry, if you don't need patching up, spread out and just keep an eye out for the tanks. Mongrel tank, are you fully repaired?
Yeah, we're green.
Germans, are you fully repaired?
Yes, we are.
And Polacs, I assume you're good because you haven't been here long enough to get shot up.
I'm leaving. I'm putting all my gear in the pickup truck if anybody wants it.
T14 to the east.
T14 to the east.
Push us forward slightly, can't see anything.
Oh.
Germans, start moving east to try and engage the T14 with support. Mongrel and Polak, swing round to the north to engage that T14. If you take a hit, get to cover.
Funky, where are you at?
Moving forward. I'm not going to sit in that battery all day, doing nothing.
Yeah, please, for the love of God, no more than 2 people in the battery, please.
Polak is currently repairing. The gun got lost.
I see the enemies. They're on that barn, 056, 400 meters away. They're in the trees to the right of it.
There's a mountain up to the northeast.
I see it. I'm going to drop some shells in its general vicinity.
I think I see an enemy tank direct front.
See if I can't get to it first. Might be a useful asset to take.
Sit over the ridge.
Copy.
Yeah. It's T100, direct 051 is dismounted. That T100 is dismounted, whoever just shot that.
Right, I think I see it's decrewed.
This is such fucking awkward position.
Yeah, it is. Right, push up.
This east.
Okay, I think we're still taking shots from that barn.
Keep your gun on the left side of that barn.
Metis is decrewed, by the way.
Yeah, a couple of infantry still around it.
Polak, Mongrel, back up the infantry as they move towards that barn.
Received, we are on the move.
Germans, how are you doing?
We got hit, but it's nothing critical.
Take the time to do a repair with one of your crewmen. Other people watch the southeast. Infantry, how heavy is contact looking around there?
Probably a squad size element.
Yep.
Copy. I expect you to be safe clearing it then.
Yeah, they're just kind of wall banging us at the minute.
Yeah, our driver died.
Copy. Hopefully he will return to us soon.
What's your fire? There is runners in that area.
Sprints out the barn.
Now it's on the right side against the wall.
Cancel.
Okay, that's all right.
Yep.
Never mind, he's running back towards us.
Leg wound.
What?
Guys, we got a lot of armor moving from the east. 89, 90 heading.
Eyes
At
on.
least 3
Hold
headings.
position.
Copy.
Blue has eyes on. One destroyed.
Targets.
I was turning armor.
Infantry to your east, southeast.
Second
Try and get
vehicle
eyes on that
destroyed.
convoy.
2 vehicles down from that convoy.
Step by.
Command, our driver can't get into this tank.
Use your windows and pull the patient out.
We did.
Ah, weird then.
Try to avoid doing that over radio, please.
How else is he gonna fucking do it? He's not next to us.
Any noise to
Magic.
southeast Germans? And, Patria, I guess?
Plenty of noise to the southeast, yes.
You killed 2 Patrias, didn't you? In that convoy, there was 2 Patrias.
Mongrel, Polar, push towards the body infantry and secure that position.
Good copy.
Germans, have you got your tank repaired now?
Negative.
Copy. Get that repair done and let me know when you're up.
Right. Question on long-range full tank commanders that can fucking hear me. Was there a second T14 or was it just the T100?
Can't tell you.
Just one T100. Just one T100, 100 spotted in that area. The T14 was to the southeast. I don't know if that T14 was destroyed.
Received. Thank you. Fucking hell.
Hilo?
This look like cougars.
Yeah, 2 helos direct north, look friendly.
Yeah, we got infantry 042.
Infantry, looks like those trees are full of stuff. Is that correct?
Confirm.
A lot of contacts northeast with woods. Mongrel, please move round to the south side of the barn. We're going to roll up near the barn and provide mortar support into those infantry contacts.
Received. Yeah, keep 050 northeast. They are off on the helis, by the way.
Somebody's smoke at us.
Right, Johnny, hold us here.
Charlie, there's a BTR on the road to your east.
Received. Griffin, BTR on the right.
On the right, please. Yeah, no eyes.
We have no eyes.
It's there somewhere.
Right, Johnny, pull us back onto the road so Griffin can see out that road. We're pulling back to get eyes on it.
Holy shit, this thing has no bricks.
Servants, how's the room? We're almost done.
High command to ground elements, be advised, friendly BM-21 barrage inbound on that flank at the radio station. You may pull back and regroup for attack on the south.
Good copy. Alright guys, everyone in the barn in the northeast, pull back to the Germans. We're going to regroup there and reform. We're going to do the same push to the southeast.
Received. Retreat.
Right, you heard the man.
Come on
Reverse.
Come on up.
Spin us around.
There's still contact close. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh yeah. Keep backing us up then.
Copy.
Listen to Griffin for a minute.
Good copy. We're regrouping on you at this time. We're going to prepare for a push to the southeast and then swinging south.
Understood.
Apparently there's a BTRT somewhere by the radio station.
Not our problem. Command is levelling the area of BM-21s.
Understood.
I can pull us into that, next to that fucking repair house.
Yep.
Attention.
Alright, keep going back. The fuck you on?
Alright guys, just need to do a little bit of touching up on our vehicle.
What?
Okay, scratch that guys, we're all retreating west. No, I wish.
We are leaving, goodbye.
We're going to reform, we're going to do the same as we did before, so Mongrel in the centre, Polacs are taking the left, and the Germans are taking the right. We'll be pushing through the phase lines, Alpha, Bravo, Crap, Echo, Gamma, Fish, Bagels, etc, etc, one by one. Infantry elements, keep ahead of the vehicles, try to spot things before we get engaged by them. Sound good?
Understood. Sounds good.
I'm getting fucking sick of this indestructible motherfucking tank being in every sync-wop. What do you mean? The fucking mammoth.
Fight the ground, be advised, multiple armor platoons on the friendly side are also going to assist you in this attack. Be advised, this is a lot of clearing. Good copy.
Alright guys, we're going to have we've got a big wad of friendly armor supporting us in this attack, so please form up phase line Alpha. Mongrel, I expect you on that centre line, and then I expect the other two guys to be either side of it.
Received.
Right, so we're going to be deviating.
Once we're in position, we'll start rolling. The command patria had someone be very rude to it, and I'm afraid our mobility is pretty low, so we're going to lag behind a little bit, just as a heads up. Alright, tanks, you guys all ready to start rolling forwards?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Head to line Bravo then. We're just going to push through once we hit contacts. Infantry, please don't, venture off too far ahead of the vehicles. Cunts and your friends in that car.
Oh, this is such a bad fucking terrain for a tank. Can't see shit.
Rocks, trees, everything.
Germans roll to phase line Bravo. It looks like we're clear of contact, so keep rolling. Roll to phase line Crap, please. Infantry, move ahead of phase line Crap.
Griffin, what's the chances Texas is gonna Zeus control that fucking mammoth?
No idea.
Friendly armor, in fact, seems to be pushing way ahead of there, so phase line Crap, I expect contact to our southeast.
So, got a good view up there. I can see rounds being fired off. Looks like a missile.
Yeah. It's off to the southeast.
Multiple armor vehicles.
Where?
Copy.
159.
Polacs, swing round to the south, draw
Mark all
all
across that field from 150 to 160.
Engage enemy armoured vehicles southeast.
T100
Be
open
aware,
up the
there
hill.
are still some friendly armoured vehicles to our direct south, but they're taking fire from somewhere. Infantry, I need you to find that fire source.
We see the fire source.
Mark it, get the tanks to
One T100 down. Johnny, pull us a bit more forward.
Kind of worried about that infantry squad right there.
Infantry team, Cuts, Fuki, can you try and get over towards the east side to provide spotting for the Polacs?
We are on the east side. No, we're up.
No, you're on the west.
Germans staying southeast.
That might be friendly infantry.
It is not.
Polacs, hold roughly at your position. Infantry's moving to screen you. Just let them get ahead of you.
Prototype tank is southeast 1 or
Good hit up.
1.5
moves south slightly. Eyes on big tank.
You get moved please.
Forward, 5 meters.
There currently is a mammoth tank coming ahead towards the 146.
I got eyes. I'm shooting everything I have.
Everybody, all assets, if you see that mammoth tank, palm every single 80.
Wait, T14.
Yeah, can't see,
I don't
push
care
away.
if you've stolen it,
Advance.
borrowed it, or whatever. If it's anti-tank, get it in that mammoth.
It's decrewed. I did it.
Nicely done, guys. Right, mop up. We've got some infantry contacts close. Looks like some mounted weapons
He's
on
moving
baseline echo.
045.
German tank hitting us pressure for pressure.
Destroyed.
That was 145.
Sorry, 145.
Tanks,
How about?
come up on phase line echo. Infantry, please get ahead of them.
I'm running ahead. Cunts Nav, you want to jump in that vehicle and come pick me up?
Griffin, we've got the Mammoth crew 154.
Yeah, hold here.
Hold, Johnny.
I can't tell if that's a friendly tank.
That is a friendly tank.
One of the tanks just got fucking tracked. Oh, it was an AO1, never mind.
Is that friendly? I don't think that's friendly.
T100, 055, sorry, 155.
Is the tank on 166?
Does it look Russian?
It's a T100.
Tree.
Enemy still up.
Engage.
Another one coming from the right.
That's up.
He's behind the hill.
Tracking.
Another tank rolling up, bearing 137 German tank.
Waiting for shot.
Right, stationary.
Nope.
Sorry, he's been engaged with someone else.
Yeah, so
Where do we stop? Powerline Gamma?
Infantry, yeah, get to Gamma. If you can't find any cover at Gamma, move forward or back, just get yourself under cover.
We got entrenching, don't worry about it.
German tank, we're gonna need your help. To the south, there is a BTR.
Understood. Tanks, if you're good, start moving towards phase line Gamma as well. We've still got at least one times T100 to the southeast. I expect many more than that.
Another T100 southeast.
Yeah, it's shooting at the infantry.
Report low ammo.
Bearing 147, there's a hostile here.
Chris, we're running low on ammo.
What the fuck?
Copy. Only got head all the way back to the start.
So many noses.
The T-Series tank flanking right, bearing south, 160.
Polax, watch yourselves. Fall back slightly, you've got multiple armoured vehicles to your direct east. Mongrel, try to support them with what ammo you've got. Germans, if you are actually combat capable, move up with them. If not, please tell me that in English. High command, is there any chance of getting an ammo resupply for the armoured vehicles ahead, or do we need to get them all the way back?
White one.
Patria, see if you can get eyes on those eastern Vics as well. There's a lot of them. I'm seeing multiple BTR.
Johnny, point that whole southeast.
Plus an anti-air gun.
Copy, we'll try and focus on the BTRs and anti-air gun. Tanks should watch on it.
German tank.
Say again? German tank?
The German tank
is on
anti-tank ammunition.
Copy. Move back to the front, hang back near the front line for a minute. I'm trying to get a resupply arranged.
I'm getting very over fucking stimulated.
Too many noses. Good shot.
Right. Tanks, start falling. Infantry and tanks, start falling back towards line crap. Try to not move too fast, tanks, because we've got 2 out of 3 out of ammo. Germans,
We have
you've already
insane amount.
Come again, Chris?
Notice into the tank.
German tank, you're already miles back and you say you're completely out of anti-tank munitions. There should be a resupply arriving at phase line Doncaster, so if you head towards there in advance, everyone else is going to slowly draw back to line crap, and then we'll fall back to line Bravo, etc, etc, until we're ready to resupply. Infantry, do your best to disengage. Pop smoke.
I am blind.
What do you mean blind?
Right. I'm in the X66.
Hold this up here.
It's missing a track.
I don't care. Just get back. We're not stealing the X66 for the time being.
Rosie, get us back.
Killjoy.
Can't see if you can go rescue Bookie.
I'm laying a smoke screen ahead of our known positions. Use it to get clear.
I am so fucking overwhelmed right now.
It's alright.
They're ramming the fucking.
Driver, could you please get our armor facing?
I'm going on a rescue. Remember me.
It's alright. I'm getting out of there myself.
Alright guys, falling back to the north, please.
Alright. Let's start reversing and booking out.
Chris, just double check what I've been hearing, because I'm fucking overstimulated with this radio chatter. Are we falling back to Doncaster or Crap?
Fall back to crap for the time being.
Received, thank you.
Doncaster is our end destination, but we're doing this line by line so we don't get anyone left too far behind.
Alright, cheers.
Heads
Johnny,
up,
hold.
cruise missile inbound for Mammoth tank.
We're about to watch this go boom.
Copy.
It won't be moving.
Alright guys, we've all managed to get successfully disengage and we're at past line crap. So everybody, we're just going to move together, try to not get too separated. We're heading to Point Doncaster. We should be met by a resupply convoy there. Then we'll do medics, repairing needed. Get ready to rearm and re-engage. Mongrel tank, you copy?
Come on, let's start moving.
Yeah.
Alright there guys, let's get moving.
Turn around.
Whilst we're falling back, our
Yeah.
getting
Turn
overwhelmed
full
and
around.
murdered horribly, so the faster we rearm and regroup, the quicker we can save their asses. You good to move, Germans? Germans?
Yep. We're getting hit.
Chris,
We're moving.
we can't get to the tank for some reason. Our driver is still in the tank, but somehow not. It's kind of bugged apparently.
Copy. Germans, Zeus is touching it with the magical fingers and hoping it works.
Alright, thank you.
It's a fresh air.
Did that work?
Never in the history of Challengers has a Challenger moved this fast.
Germans, stand clear of the vehicle. Zeus is going to blow it up and then put the replacement of it back.
Why are you guys stopping at Edinburgh if we're going to Doncaster?
Making sure.
Get further away from the vehicle, please, Germans.
Come again. We have found. Yeah, we have found.
And that is why I don't deal with foreigners.
Anyone at Point Doncaster seeing the resupply convoy?
Negative. Negative.
Okay, take the time to do full repairs as and where needed.
Right, what is here?
At this time, the resupply convoy should be here soon.
Placement, because I can't even.
Johnny, dismount. Blue team is dismounted.
What?
Oh no, our
We'll be taking a chill pill and having a good boys at our nice and comfortable position while we wait.
we're not the road legal anymore.
Alright guys, when the Germans get here, we're going to take this time as a picnic and have a little rest whilst we rearm and resupply all vehicles. Make sure every Vic is fully repaired, so tank crews, you may need to go and help out the infantry who have managed to somehow keep that off-road alive. Like, there's more bullet holes than car.
Yeah, we need a full
It's also full of Metis, Dushka, AGS-30.
Exactly, so try and give it a hand and repair it for them.
Bring that Hilux over to blue team's tank.
Just run over to it, man.
No.
My game is blocked. I will rejoin.
Alright, just hold then.
Copy. Make sure the rest of your guys are moving back to the
User
respawn
left your channel.
Still has less panel gaps than a Tesla.
Yeah, it'll be a while.
You can also just give
Yeah,
me
well,
Germans,
money.
can you hear
it's
me?
more
Rosie?
bullet hole than vehicle, like we
Just
said.
get back here.
Yep. We'll turn this into a fucking block. Just get a new one.
Work.
Like I said, it's more bullet holes than car. It's impressive, to be honest. Texas said they'd all explode immediately.
Well, he was right for the most part, just this one's the outlier.
It would actually be quicker to fucking repair individual parts.
It's fine. We got plenty of time to have a chill here. Resupply's nearly here. They're just down the road. Once they're here, we'll do it one tank at a time so we don't accidentally chuck a bucket.
I fucking love cigarettes.
I don't... Who's doing the soldier boy?
Does infantry get rearm as well?
Passive smoke inhalation is a lie.
I guess.
You're a lie.
Is there infantry resupplying the convoy as well?
You want cigs?
Yeah. I didn't expect us to
Right,
actually have a time to...
Yeah, infantry, you can resupply the convoy as well.
I'll take
There you go, it's in your backpack.
but I don't really care.
Live what the light.
Are you able to light mine?
Oh,
yeah.
Kurva. Fuck's sake, 400 seconds.
Yeah,
450 seconds.
He's doing a longer one because of everyone else partial fixing.
Fair enough.
Right, if any infantry need, like, touching up and medicing as well, this is a really good time to get yourself fully restored.
Touching, hehe.
It's more bullets and bandages we're after.
Yep. The resupply will have medical supplies, so take the second to use packs on people as well.
Griffin, once their thing says up, take the tank over to get resupplied.
Damn, Fuki.
Yeah, will do.
Alright, resupply Vics are here on the road.
Where's it here? Oh, there.
So, Mongrel Tank has decided to volunteer themselves to get resupplied first, so one tank at a time. Mongrel, get resupplied and rearmed.
User joined your channel.
Then we'll get the Polacks to fix their one, and then the Germans don't need to do anything.
Basically just need resupply.
Top your fuel tank off as well. You never know, it might start leaking.
Alright.
buddy. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Calm down, I know what I'm doing.
Guards, you at the resupply.
Si, senor.
Can you give me a stitch?
Yeah.
I got a shotgun and RPG.
There's a shotgun grot in here.
We're gonna need fuel too, so.
Clear away. We need to get the tank to the fuel tank.
Okay, guys, mine out. Watch the tank and the fuel tank.
Look at all these.
Should be close enough.
Long barrel on my bullpup just to get that extra range.
This is gonna take a while.
Yep, it'll take a little while to refuel Vic, so no need to be in a hurry, guys. Have a chill. Patria, you're gonna want ammo as well, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, we'll get the tanks refilled first, then we'll get the Patrias refilled.
There's launchers over here.
German's got a new one.
I'm being smushed by the gun and I don't know how to feel
Germans
about
will
it.
not need to, but the other two do.
Holy shit, I get mirrors.
Doesn't your picture need to be fixed?
I think Sniper's fixed it. Sniper, is the mortar car fixed? Sniper?
Too busy being Canadian.
Ugh.
Hello? Can anyone read me?
They
Yep.
are.
Is the mortar
Yeah,
car all fixed up?
Yeah, it's fully repaired.
Thank you. Just checking.
Oh, I'm pooping.
Interesting. I mean, I have plenty of bandages.
Yeah, I've got enough to last me.
I would say I have a whole extra medical bag with bandages. I'm gonna go grab it.
Yeah.
First aid kits and med kits, but
The shotgun calls for you, Fuki.
Eat the shotgun. Become Kurt Cobain.
You should Kurt Cobain yourself.
How much more time will you take on the fuel nozzle?
We are at about 90%, give or take.
God damn.
Yeah, wait up, bit.
fuck it, I guess we just chill over here.
Listen, I'm selling propane and propane accessories. You can't talk to me like that.
It's a medic.
We haven't died yet, so we can't talk to you like that.
Medic?
Okay,
That's
so-
Cuds.
Also, we're not Polish.
I'm coming.
Shut the fuck up, check your words.
You're coming?
At least I don't deal in D&D currency.
Okay, you
hang
do
on,
fucking
right.
right, shut the fuck up.
Mongrel.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Fix your name, Fuki.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my name?
Too bad.
You're white.
Griffin, Johnny, are we reset?
No, just my chest.
Near.
Okay, where's your other
We are fully filled up, you can take the nozzle.
Oh, wait, white man.
Griffin, tell me once you're done, I'm gonna...
Mongrel. Yeah. Mongrel, once you're ready, move clear. Polax, get yourself fueled up and rearmed. Let me know when you're done.
Do you like your AK?
I've still got 2 minutes on this fucking Hilux.
Yeah. Just trying to make sure I haven't worn the fucking barrel.
Repair, Johnny.
Alright.
It's an AK, you never can.
Ditch.
Move!
Request a campfire for us.
Wolfer, I will run you over. I will run you over. Do not fight me. Thank you.
Tiananmen Square, 1984.
Exactly, and I'm the Chinese.
There's a fire next to the Hilux that Charlie's at, so when you're all reset infantry, go and chill out there. Same for the vehicle crews, in fact. When you're ready to go and move on, chill out at the campfire, please.
I would have actually continued going if you stood in my way. I want you to know that.
I can fire this right now and kill you.
Mine's bigger.
This thing will take out your thing.
They're doing assessment notes over there.
What do you mean yours bigger? I have this missile is 127 millimeters.
Right, Polak, is that your tank operation?
Yeah, but I can bounce your missile from the front. You can't.
Patria, do you want to go and get yourself fixed up, Mr. IFE car?
Try me.
Get rearmed and refueled, please.
What kind of plates do you carry? 120 mil.
That's Wolfers,
Ich wünschte, das
baby.
Scoreboard wäre an. Ich würde ganz gerne sehen, wie viele Tanks ich rausgenommen habe.
Also ich habe 24 Assist Kills.
They're speaking around the dimensional line.
Wolfer?
Don't worry, I haven't.
Yes?
Ja, hier ist aus.
Get your car rearmed and refueled. You've already done it, have you?
You relax.
Refuel with the tank that's in the fuel line.
Ja, du kannst natürlich deine eigene
Alright,
Setting
you
dafür
run out, I'll
überschreiben, aber ich muss erstmal wissen.
Do we also want a trench? Or are we better?
Nah, we're better than them.
We're better. Got it.
What is this sit down fucking button again?
Alright, guys.
Next to
If
space.
you're all
Sorry,
ready,
enter.
move around the campfire.
What's that?
I'm just going to get the
Next to the
mortar
enter
car
button.
rearmed as well, and then we will be ready to move.
The other next to the anti. Yes. I don't know what it's called in English, so no.
That's the app. Yeah, the comma or app button.
I don't know. For me, it's Wixrichting. Fucking, I don't know.
It's taking a lot of restraint not to blow your fucking brains out. We're risky.
Who just heard them?
What did you
Yeah,
say?
this
What did you
fucking cigar has a massive rage.
I was just about to put a cigar in. I do need one. Honestly, that fucking radio chair is so overstimulating. It's ridiculous.
Johnny,
Yes.
why aren't you smoking? Do you think you're cool or something? Here you go. Smoke that.
Nuh-uh.
It's in your backpack. Put it on. Put it in your mouth.
Nuh-uh.
Put it in your mouth.
Nuh-uh.
Put the cylindrical object in your mouth.
Cylindrical object stuck in M&M tube.
Put the funny stick in your mouth.
Alright, guys. Everybody
This is a court
sorted,
martial offence.
rearmed, healed,
Yeah.
patched, touched in inappropriate manners. Everything needed?
Anotacinku.
Chris, he refuses to put my cylindrical object in his mouth.
Tell him to stop being a wuss.
Stop being worse.
Trust me, cancer is the Cancer is the least of your worries out here.
Yeah, when you have friendlies that shoot you.
Alright, guys. We're just giving a second for the mortar patcher to finish refueling. And once that's done, we're going to step off. We're going to move straight to phase line crap and regroup there. We're going to reform on that line, and then we're going to push back down to the south again. We keep an eye out to the east as we move, because it seems that that's where all the Russians are coming from. Sound good to people?
Yep. I'm gonna go sit in the off-road because I need to take this.
Everybody nice and chill, very relaxed, settled? Good? Okay, get back to your vehicles, we're going to move.
Ja, se zabiję do pici. I have a tonk.
I'm afraid my office plant is not here.
Is he in the driver's seat?
No, he's in the gunner seat.
Okay, we should be able to move up to him with him like AFK. We shouldn't encounter contact before flying crap.
Copy.
I hope.
Do you want infantry to scout ahead?
Infantry, if you would be so kind as to keep an eye ahead, that would be wonderful. Tanks, form up and follow in behind the infantry.
Are we just gonna follow the road or go as the crow flies?
Follow the road. It's easier, we're less likely to get lost. As a heads up, guys, our air assets are currently losing the battle, supposedly, so we may end up with an abundance of enemy air assets if we do not get shuffled on. I think that is an unsung event, but we need to take the final position a bit faster. So, regroup on line up and crap as planned.
Go right here.
Try and push this as quick as we can.
Holy oversteer.
Didn't fucking respond to my WhatsApp. Like about 20 days later, she's responded, right? She's like, not much. No shit, not much.
Block the bit. Block the bit.
Wait, to be fair, she's fucking.
I don't care if it's like above 10 out of 10 supermodel, block the bitch. That is showing absolutely no effort to talk whatsoever.
Here's the thing, right? I had no plans on sleeping with her. She's just someone I know.
No. There's a abandoned German Leopard here.
Don't talk about it. It's not there, it's a ghost.
Ghost of
Right,
Tsushima.
infantry has reached line crab.
Copy. Scatter a little bit ahead of it, just see if you can spot those armor assets we're having trouble with before.
Understood.
No, takes up the hill, down on the road, fuck the bitch,
Yeah, take us right up the road.
Mongrel hold center.
Direct south.
And Polax, get right back round to your left hand side.
Bearing 147, things are buried in.
Hold here.
Yep, they just lit us up with machine gun fire.
Tanks, start rolling forwards then. Get in a line, please. And engage hostile armor.
Next one, 144.
There's thickets of trees by next shit hit by our cannon fire.
Engine destroyed. I can still move.
Tanks.
Hot smoke.
Oh shit.
Got an autocannon somewhere to the east.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. Is that right?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, just full tells us back to where we were. Fuck the road.
We'll follow the road until we get to RP1 and then we'll just go straight as the crow flies.
Johnny, talk.
No.
Homosexual, why did you stop reversing?
The engine probably died.
I mean, the engine was fucked immediately, sir.
The engine was unhappy.
Yeah, it's alright. That's no one's fault. It's just a smoke screen would not fucking work.
Yeah, the smoke screen doesn't work on this tank.
It does, but it needs a fucking good button mash to get it working. It's alright, it looked like it deployed a fucking flashbang.
Yeah, no, it looks like a flashbang instead of smoke. I don't know why. This thing turns like a 70-ton brick shithouse, and I wonder why. It's a 70-ton brick shithouse.
I wonder if it's just a visual thing. Because when I deployed it the first time, Johnny said he got... Like, Johnny went, oh, I can't see. But there was no smoke there for me.
There was partial smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. I just deployed smoke there, and I'm guessing, Griffin, you couldn't see it. But I got absolutely flashbanged by that fucking shit.
Yeah, no, it works more like a flashbang from what I can tell.
My thoughts is we might as well pull up onto the hill 8624859.
Right, Johnny, follow that blue line.
Oh, we're just gonna go straight back up and go for floods.
Blue team lead to Chris. We've just passed RP1. We're on our way back.
Copy. Get here as quick as you can.
2 rounds into those trees.
I need to disable my long range, otherwise I'm gonna kill myself. Hold on.
Yeah, you can't disable this long range. It's a tank long range and I can do your shit, so do that.
I'm normally fine with long range, but this is way too much communication for me.
Yeah, the short range is a big problem.
It's the short range. Long range hasn't even been fucking touched.
Well, like the combo, more like just too many radio nets, too much speaking.
It's because everyone's on one.
Yeah. And half the time no one says who they are, and I don't know these fucking people's voices.
I've been here so long, I can kind of tell which monkey's what, other than the new guys.
I can tell like 5 people, but no, I don't remember voices at all either, so I'm not gonna bother here.
Otherwise, we'll be down to 1 right.
I imagine you can't even really tell or hear me half the time.
No.
I start talking like this, does that work better?
A little, yeah.
D100 from the south is currently moving up.
Alright, keep the mic, got it.
Eyes on.
The microphone is yummy. Consume.
See, I thought we should just fucking gun it like straight southeast. Pull up behind Chris's ass. Oh, it's Shikra, not Shilka, Shikra.
Yep. Oops. Main gun it, no balls.
We're being airstrike. We're being strafed by enemy fighter jets.
See, I reckon I can hit it.
And it's flying so goofy, my visuals controlled.
Whoever it was that got some hits on it, well done. Yak coming from the west.
Oh, it's 762 coax, I'm not hitting that thing.
Yeah.
Fucking Chris.
I was watching the jet.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the fucking road.
I saw a cool jet, I had to look, okay?
Right, go right, right, go right.
Inbound.
I almost just slammed that into the village. Holy fuck.
Johnny, hold here.
Alright guys,
Chris,
we've got a
we
Russian
are at
counterattack coming. We've got a Russian counterattack coming from the north. Reform
Turn around.
line north of Grafton. I'll mark it point fuck. Germans, as we move north, that's your opportunity to go and try and resupply if it's still there. Scratch that, the resupply vehicle's moved off. Yeah.
Fuck, what's being said on the
You're
radio?
gonna
Let's
have
go
to
get
head back
the
and try and catch you to the west.
Have you marked point fuck yet?
Sorry, getting on it. It's just swinging north that bar.
Rookie, do you think you can slap the shipper out of the air with the moss? For a challenge.
Shiko is incoming on our ass.
Get moving. Point fuck mark. Line north up on there.
What the fuck is that shipper doing?
Yeah,
Stop.
I know, it's been pretty weird.
Yeah. Come on guys, we need to move fast.
Also hit it a couple times, so I don't know.
Nah, almost.
Germans, you're going to have to keep heading west. The resupply vehicles may still be on that western road near RP1. If not, you'll have to resurface. Sorry about this.
Where? Point fuck, I see.
Mongrel, you take the right side, point up. Polax, you take the left side. Watch north, be prepared for the enemy attacks. We'll move forward once we rejoin us.
Received. Moving from Grafton to Point Fuck.
Hey, Ryan, how about you back here?
Copy.
That was mad timing that we had just passed Grafton as well.
Fuck.
We got MIs. 28.
Yeah, Chris, there's the arm vehicle.
Yes, you're going to have to keep going west, down that road.
Right.
The last
was
near RP1. They're not there. You're going to have to go all the way back to the start position. Okay?
Not going far right.
Right, hold. Griffin, dead front.
Yeah,
we don't need a pickup. We found that leopard. That's
so bad.
Yeah, that was horrible. What the fuck?
Okay.
We're just using it as transport for now.
Stop. The desync is meant.
We've got
Right, pull us back.
Smoke.
Patria, you're our best chance to engage them if you can.
Holy blinding motherfucker.
Office plant is still AFK, but he went into the passenger seat.
Copy.
I can't hit with moving. At least let me disable its gun.
Yeah, hold.
Oh fuck, yeah, we're too low to hit. We need to go
Push up a bit.
Word of warning, this leopard will probably be in need of a bit of as we get there.
I can't see anything, I have the smoke.
ASAP. I'm engaging infantry.
We're almost there.
Yeah, no, I was smoked up.
Right, Mongols is pushing back. We are gunned down.
How far do you want me?
This is gonna have to do for now.
Yeah, this.
I'm not gonna do shit inside of here.
Right, hold the gun there, Griffin. Let me know when it gets to release orange.
No, I'm also helping.
Got up.
King on turret.
Have you got eyes on the enemy contacts? We saw at least one times, or at least 2 times infantry squads, but we did just panic shell that entire area.
They're dead. I do see a dog though.
There's a T-14. I'm lighting out.
I'm gonna kill you, Fuki.
Mongol is back operational.
Why?
Okay. Move forwards, Mongrel. Fuki, please
Stop
scout
forward,
the
Johnny.
stolen tank. That's not supposed to be there.
Are you definitely
Take us up to just next to that rack.
Polax, T-14,
Just down the road.
Mongrel, please support them. Wolfer, can you get up with us as well?
Copy.
Sorry?
Just advance forward, I'll tell you
Support,
what's
Polak, engage, they've got it, don't worry.
T14 down.
Sorry, Cuts, I
Sorry,
got
Cuts,
much of a choice.
Stand in a place for 15 seconds, please.
Alright, tell you what, it's probably better if we go up on that hill where we can at least dig some cover in.
What, to the left?
Yeah.
Johnny, get us to the left. Northwest.
Then, you have the trenching tool, yeah?
Yep.
Right. Hold us here and then dig a trench.
Infantry, can you spread out and start moving north? Get us eyes on what's counter-attacking system.
Yep, Cuts, hop back in.
Right, Johnny, stop what you're doing real quick.
I need to medic myself, I'm gonna bleed out.
Yeah, hop in and I'll drive. Hop in and I'll drive.
For now it's quiet.
All quiet on the eastern front.
Vis-a-vis.
This is the northern front, but yeah.
Infantry, I need you guys moving north, please.
There is a
Get out
tank
ahead.
incoming.
We have, tank incoming from the north 351. Approximately 1.7 kilometers out.
Thanks, do you see the T100? Engage.
Received, see ya. It's been hit twice.
Another tank.
One T100 down. Gun disabled, I'm pulling back. Johnny, run.
I like you're the... Can you get that T100 there?
It's indestructible. Holy fuck.
Good copy, yes.
Nice.
There
More
might be one
T100s
more
inbound.
somewhere.
At least one times more inbound from the north.
I have smokes if you need it.
Mongoose is just repairing gun again.
Germans, can you replace Mongrel in the centre? So head to your right there, I believe there's a partial vehicle trench you can take advantage of. To the right of the Polaks.
I would hardly call that partial.
Chris, can you repeat?
Oh yeah, fuck that, 300 seconds.
German, head to your north now. There should be a partial trench just north of the Mongrel team.
Incoming infantry bearing 338. Northwest.
Rough location is up that tree line there.
Yep.
Gonna shed it.
Alright, tank is green, just get back in. Johnny, move us up. Mongols is back operational.
Copy. Mongrel, take your tank, move to the right of your previous position, form up the inner line. Let's delete these things.
Holy fuck. Oh, okay, well.
Okay, well. As well, fix. Stand by.
Sorry.
Stand.
Reverse.
Hold there, hold there. Germans, can you deal with that? Yeah, thank you.
No, they can't.
Of course it was us. Yeah, look, he keeps telling us to go to dumb locations. I'm gonna fucking rip him apart in fucking AAR. Go right, go downhill.
Chris, Malak is running low on ammo. We've got only six rounds left.
Don't bother following the fucking line. Just get it to the fucking point. I'll draw a line for you to follow.
Copy.
Copy. There, black line, follow that. Push on the fucking...
What I don't understand is, as soon as Texas came in, it was like, oh, what if you're taking command? Chris decided to go, oh yeah, I'm going to be in command of the tank element. Like, that's not...
Bigger issue is that we're in the fucking Challenger and they have T-100s. These things is a lot better than the other.
Abandon the area. Get the fuck out. That is already completed our objective, so just get the fuck west. I assume we've got a
retreat west.
Right, turn around.
Let me in. Nigga, what? You're the only one in the tank.
Right, go west.
Everybody, regroup the RP1, please.
Okay, follow that blue line that's just appeared. We're going to go to RP1, apparently. Go. Is Texas about to nuke the world again?
Probably.
I expect thermo nuke. Nuclear weapons, most likely.
He's Oppenheimer.
Why is my radio not working now?
Yeah, radio.
Yo, yeah. Chris, we're well fucking ahead of you. We're running for our life. See, we're here now. What are you gonna do, Johnny? It's just fuck it. Like, carry on going south. Till we hit the ocean.
Let's get comfy. Let's get cozy.
Malak is out of the blast range.
Well, all the infantry over by the front line won't.
You know how they say not to text and drive? Does that include tanks?
Johnny, pull us up to the southwest. Get us off the road. I want Griffin in a hold down position. Yeah. Right, bit more left.
Yep. Directly east, Charlie.
Yeah. Right, hold us there, hold us there, hold us there.
Hold. For fuck's sake. Fucking gun. No authority. No authority. Reverse.
What? That's what I'm doing.
Rotated. Drive forward. Just rush them. They're terminated. Fuck it. I don't care.
Where's my glorious kaboom?
Watch out now, and German enemy IFV quite close to you.
Watch your fire here.
The other T-100s as well.
No authority.
German, shoot that bitch!
I love radiation.
I am blind.
My eyes!
I do appreciate the watching of the music.
Leopard, don't crush into me.
And thus the story of Stalker 2 begins.
Did they? Kill them all!
Have a shot at them.
User left your channel.